hope I look okay because I am not doing this again. Okay. What's going on? What's popping? I am Brianna Lynette, and I am going to do a video today sharing with you guys a story of how I was addicted to that syrup. And I ain't talking at your mama, okay? All right. Yeah. But yes, when I was in college, my freshman year of college, I got addicted to lean. Now, I don't know how I want to start this story. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. I have my laptop here because I wanted to pull up some like scriptures and stuff. But baby, we might not even get that far, okay? So I was definitely addicted to drinking that stuff because my freshman year of college was very, very depressing, like extremely depressing. In a sense, I felt like I shouldn't be going there in the first place, but I went anyways. Here we go. So yes, so during my freshman year of college, I had went to C-State, and yes, there I was how can I say it? Covering, in a sense, from a breakup, but it didn't make it any better because my ex was there. So that was entertaining. But yes, so I was recovering from a breakup and also from a miscarriage. So it was a lot going on. But anyways, so yes, so I'm there. Life is weird. I am essentially alone in my mind because I have people there, but I don't have people there, if that makes any sense. So that's going on. Spiritually, I was dehydrated. Okay. Granted, we had our on-campus church or whatever, but I didn't have a covering even back at home. So like I was dehydrated. I had just left my church. It was a multicultural church, but I had come to find that they didn't really have too much care. I don't want to say this, but it's very hard for other races to truly minister to the heart of a minority. My spirit was not truly getting fed there, so I left there. I left people. It was a lot of leaving, okay? But anyway, so yes, in school, I'd probably say like 4 months into school or something like that. Could have been less. I would say probably 3 months into school. I developed this habit of drinking hot toddies. So a hot toddy is basically like tea and then NyQuil, right? So yeah, I had this cup and I would fill it with tea, and then I would pour like a whole bunch of NyQuil in it, and then I would be drinking that like all day. You feel me? Like all day. So that was that, and then it started to evolve into me drinking. Me pouring more NyQuil and then mixing in DayQuil as well. So it would be less tea, more NyQuil, and more DayQuil. So yeah, it was the evolution of how this was going. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to the story. So yes. So it had started off as something simple. It was just me drinking a hot toddy. because I was a part of the choir, was doing a lot of singing and stuff like that. So I knew I had to keep up with my voice, though I never was the type of person who lost my voice. When I got to college, I became a person that can get hoarse, and that was new for me. So then the NyQuil came in, and then it was the NyQuil and the DayQuil, and then it became NyQuil, DayQuil, and cough drops. Um, and then it just went to just plain old, uh, amen, Canada Dry and cough syrup. Like it kept evolving into something, and it just didn't stop until it just got worse. So yeah, I would have never realized that it was an addiction. And then one day I went to the caf with my friends, and I had it with me. I had proceeded to begin to make me a drink, to say the least, at the caf table. And it was my ex and my best friend came to me, and they were like, so you lost your mind, clearly. And I was like, what? And it was just so normal for me. Like, they were looking at me like, bro, you have a problem. What are you doing? Because I was like, oh, great. I can get some hot tea there. I mean, some hot water there, you know, chef it up. Well, they were there, and I forgot how normal this was. And I'm just like, oh. And that's kind of like the only time that it clicked. This is a problem. But it was an attempt to escape reality, an attempt to escape my world and my life and everything that was going on. So once I came to the realization, I didn't necessarily stop. That's bad. That's terrible.
Bruh.
So if I had to deal with what it is that I was doing, what it is that was making me feel that I needed to do that, and it was hard. It was very hard to face those demons, and to look at myself in the mirror and say, I don't like you, and to really uncover and unravel what was going on, the pain, the truth, all of it. And I wanted to share this story with you guys because I've noticed that a lot of people find coping methods. It can be something small. It doesn't have to be as drastic as mine, okay? Us as believers, we find coping mechanisms, and we find things to keep us occupied and to keep us in a trance state, to say the least, so that we don't have to focus in on what God is truly trying to reveal to us. He is not someone who just reveals miracles, signs, and wonders and blessings. He's not all sugar cakes and lollipops and all that good stuff, okay? He has to uncover some things and reveal things to you so that he can truly have full reign and show you that, hey, I'm here to deal with this thing. I'm here to love you through this thing. I'm not just uncovering it, and I'm not just trying to bring it forth just because. Like, there's always a reason, and it's a good reason. He knows the plans that he has for us, and they're good. They're not of evil. They're great plans. He thinks well of us. That's what his word says, and I'm choosing to believe his word. So I want to encourage you to believe his word as well. There's nothing we can't overcome. Sometimes we walk on a crutch so much that it begins to form as if it's our actual ligaments, and it's not. So when it gets to a point like that, then the ripping away of the crutch comes that much harder. So I encourage you, if you have anything or any things that you are using as crutches to kind of put yourself in a sedated trance, to not deal with life, I encourage you to let it go yourself, because if you allow that thing to attach itself to you so much so, I promise you it's going to be so much harder to let that thing go. Like, it gets hard out here for a pimp, okay? And from one pimp to another, baby, I don't want you to have to be out like that. You feel me? So, yeah. But yes, I hope this story encourages someone. This is something I've overcome years ago, and I just wanted to share with you guys, because I feel like it can be necessary for someone at this point in time in your life. So yes, be encouraged. Do not run from God. Do not run from yourself because you're scared of what you'll find. Run to him. And it looks scary, it feels scary at first, but anything that he does has a beautiful ending. So you have to trust that. And I know it's hard to, but you have to. This is something that I'm learning for myself as well, is to trust him to carry the broken pieces, to carry the load, to carry the weight, and to do something beautiful with it. You have to trust the artist with the canvas. And yeah, I hope you guys can do that. So if you haven't, check out my album. It is out now. Came out November 27th. It is called Note to Self. Go ahead and click on it. Like it, love it, listen to it. Let me know how you feel. I am on a journey of self-encouragement, but I am aware that what is encouraging me can encourage you as well, because at the end of the day, we are all in this earth. We are all on this walk called life. And if we do it together, it could be so much better. Okay? All right. Okay, love you guys. I might do more videos if I want. I don't really know. We'll see. Peace.